One word from the Lord can transform everything. Looking back on 2021, we know this past year has been filled with both immense challenges and tremendous opportunities. Yet again, we've seen God at work, transforming lives right here in our church family and all over the world through your faithful partnership, your prayers, giving, and the way you have loved and served others. Let's take a moment to celebrate God's goodness and faithfulness together. We started by raising our expectations and dreaming big as a church family for our community and the nations. In 2021, a new sound began to come out of the church, a sound of hunger, thirst, repentance, and uncontrollable joy as we tuned into God's voice. Last year, our church family has refused to sit on the sidelines, from diving into a life group to serving the local community to your over-the-top generosity. You have demonstrated the powerful impact when God's people actively do their part. We celebrated at over 200 baptisms across our kids, youth, and adults, people declaring they are made new. We also heard of numerous ways God has shown His goodness through your testimonies. Here's one from one of our amazing young adults.
Hi, my name is Sam. A few days ago, I tried to run because I have a knee problem. I have a torn ACL, and I got surgery to fix it and everything. But I went for a run because I was curious to see if it would be okay. And afterwards, it was like all swollen and like clicking, and it didn't feel good. It had a lot of pain. And so then I kept feeling the Lord tell me, like, go ask for healing. And I'm like, oh, again, Lord. But I was just like, okay, I'll go do it. And so I asked for healing, and we prayed for it. We prayed for it again. We prayed for it again. We prayed for it about 4 times. And like, I can jump now. It's fully healed. It's fully great. And God is so good. He's awesome.
We know that behind every penny given and every prayer prayed is a person on the other end. At the top of the list, you are helping build a home in India that is rescuing young girls like Irushi from being trafficked. Because of your giving during Kingdom Come, the first girl of the Banchata people group has been rescued out of a 500-year practice of sexual slavery. Thank you. Listen to Pastor Jeff share more about the astounding ways your giving has impacted both locally and globally.
Mount Hope Church, thank you. In 2021, combined with matching and your giving, we together gave more to missions, locally and foreign, than ever before in our church history. This includes support to 368 missionaries in 122 countries. Thank you so much. We invested over $40,000 into prison ministries. Every week, inmates across Michigan have heard the gospel of Jesus. We gave over $50,000 for food and hygiene items for local refugees. We invested over $25,000 into substance abuse ministries in Michigan. We gave over $100,000 in monthly support to ministries that serve victims of human trafficking, both locally and overseas. We invested over $100,000 in stateside church planting. We responded to multiple storms, pandemic-related crises, and disasters here in America and abroad with over $40,000 in disaster relief. We partnered to plant the church in Iraq with a $10,000 investment. In Turkey, we took a team and blessed missionaries in need, started a church, and helped them with their medical and mental health care. In Pakistan, on the border of Afghanistan, you and I together have given over $10,000, and with this distributed over 500 Bibles in war-torn areas that would have otherwise not had access to them. With the amazing generosity of Mount Hopers, we were able to invest $50,000 into university ministries and missions across Michigan. Students with matching gave over $190,000 to supply missionaries with transportation and communication tools through Speed the Light. Our kids are amazing. They gave over $80,000 to send and support missionaries through BGMC. Mount Hopers distributed over 500,000 pounds of food to thousands of hungry families here in mid-Michigan. Thank you for your generous giving, Mount Hope.
We have so much to be thankful for in 2021, and that includes our downtown campus. Located steps away from our Capitol building lies a beacon of hope for neighbors and workers in the downtown Lansing area.
2021, how would I title this year? I would say we were ambassadors of hope. We were able to flood the downtown area with a couple of food drives throughout 2021. We were also able to reclaim the life of youth in the park across the street with our first outreach that we had done in 2021, a park where a young person had lost his life, but we went there to reclaim life for the young people. We were able to gather funds to be able to purchase laundry detergent for the whole year for our homeless community. We had the opportunity to baptize and see lives be rededicated to Christ, lives that were set free from addiction, depression, demonic oppression, confusion, lives that were dead brought back to life, families being restored. We're grateful for a pastor that is not only after what's in the hands of God, but what's in the heart of God. And so we thank you, Mount Hope Church, as we continue to press forward in 2022. I see 2022 as a year of the seeds that were planted and that fruit that will last.
While we rejoice over all that was accomplished in 2021, there is much yet to be done. We could not be more excited about the moments we are living in. Something from heaven that will go global is about to be birthed out of this family called Mount Hope Church. This is the year to believe, and believe big. We are so thankful for what He has done and are extremely expectant for transformation and what is to come in 2022. Thank you.